Now, before discussing our new campaign, I do want to provide you with a COVID update. 6.1% tested positive in yesterday's overnight county data. Nearly 5,000 tests were included in that batch, and more than 20,000 tests have been included in the last 4 days of data. So lots of people are being tested, which is great news. And we want to encourage everyone to get tested. And if you're symptomatic, please, you definitely need to be tested. Our 2-week average of percent positivity is 5.8%. This remains the lowest 2-week average among Florida's top 10 most populated counties, which is pretty good considering we happen to be the most densely populated county in the state. And as I've said time and again on social media, I am proud of where we are in comparison to others, but quite frankly, it's not good enough. We must bring that number down. In Pinellas County, hospital bed availability continues to remain stable, but we must be clear-eyed about this. 3,000 of our fellow neighbors here in Pinellas have been hospitalized. 3,000. And we're all on edge about the impact of Thanksgiving and the other holiday gatherings that may have an impact on our numbers. Now, a vaccine will come, it will be safe, and everyone should receive one. But let's be honest, folks, the majority of our community will not receive a vaccine for quite some time. And so we still have a lot of work to do. And that's why today we're announcing the Race to Safe. Given our focus on mask wearing and the cooperation we've seen from our residents and business owners, St. Pete and Pinellas County have largely remained a step ahead of the virus since day one. But we haven't been perfect. We can do more and we can do better. We've issued more citations than we should have had to. And as seen on the images Sheriff Galtieri showed the other day, too many business owners and patrons continue to let their guard down. And so we will continue to enforce existing orders. But I believe we are well positioned to be Florida's most COVID-safe community. If any county or city can bring their percentage of positivity down even more, it's Pinellas and it's St. Pete. We can do this. We've done it before. Our efforts have evolved as this virus has evolved. First, we restarted St. Pete in a safe and responsible manner, the St. Pete way. And we were doing well in spite of the federal and state response to this pandemic. However, the state's phase 3 reopening and the sudden inability to enforce our individual mask mandate, as well as the confusion that followed, proved to be too much even for our community. It's time that we recommit ourselves, that we make good, smart, healthy choices. In the coming days, you'll begin to see Race to Safe education occurring throughout the city, from sidewalks to billboards to social media. Right now, at stpeteRacetoSafe.com, there's a new toolkit. You'll see it alongside other helpful information. You'll also see the Race to Safe standings, showing where we are in comparison to Florida's most populated counties. Now, I want to reiterate something about this virus and about our actions in response to it. This isn't about politics. It isn't about posturing. It's about public health. It's about saving lives. And the most important job of any elected official is public health and safety and protecting the lives of the community we serve. So think about this. In Pinellas County alone, we have lost nearly 1,000 of our neighbors to COVID-19. 1,000. That's not just a number. It's 1,000 people who made our community better. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, brothers, sisters, friends, colleagues. Gone. Let's honor these people by doing the right thing, by wearing a mask, by making good decisions. Let's reconsider hosting or attending public or private events or having friends over to our home. Let's hold our office parties by Zoom. Let's celebrate the holidays wisely this year so that we're around for them next year. This is St. Pete. This is sunshine at the end of the tunnel, even if it isn't sunny today. Soon we'll have coherent, consistent messaging coming from Washington. We'll have a vaccine. It's been a long 9 months, but we have just a little further to go. So I'm asking every resident, every business owner, every visitor to join this race to safe. Let's make St. Pete and Pinellas County the COVID safest city and county in the state of Florida. Let's make sure our residents and visitors feel safe living here and visiting here. Let's make sure our businesses can continue to stay open until a vaccine is available to everyone. To me, this campaign is the right step. It's our last and best chance at having our economy coexist with the virus before having to put more restrictions in place. And so again, I thank you all for coming today. And with that, I'll come down there and take some questions. Thank you all again.